how has your guys' day been so far? Mine was eventful. We did I did not film at all. I could not have filmed. It was too dusty. Was not going to do that to my camera. It would just would have been a disaster. But did a little job, like rotten like cedar planks on a ceiling. I don't know, it's actually like a closet in the garage that they converted into a little wine cellar. I don't know, kind of humidor thing. I mean, definitely just have wine in there, no cigars, but just cedar lined, which I guess is good for dealing with moisture and all that kind of thing. But yeah, it was rotten. They just covered the drywall with the cedar, and something, I guess there must have been a roof leak. So the cedar was damaged. You could tell that the drywall above was damaged, and the insulation was a suspect material in a slightly older home. I'm not gonna say what I think it was. We treated it as such, as what we thought it was, but I was absolutely covered in this suspect material. You know, we had all the safety equipment on that we needed, but either way, when that job was done about noon, came home and showered, because you don't want any of that on you. And yeah, I don't know. Then I had to pick up some checks, and had to deposit those checks. And then I went to Harbor Freight because I needed to get some stuff. And that seems to be a really good place to go for like electrical things. So I've been helping my brother out with the RV stuff and sort of getting a collection of useful items, right? Well, I need more space. I need more places to put these useful items. So Harbor Freight, I just picked up a cheap little bag, and then a lot of just like electrical items, shrink wrap. And again, these are all things that I would be able to use while building boats for the boat manufacturing company. So kind of dual purpose, but man, you cannot beat the price of Harbor Freight. I'm sure that the quality is not the best because, again, it's Harbor Freight, but also I'm just, you know, like, I don't know if the quality's not the best. I think maybe they're all made in China and they all probably suck a little bit when it comes to butt connectors and all that. I mean, I feel like there's just not that much area to mess that up. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not an electrician. You know, just play with wires sometimes. So, and then the truck, old trucky over here for sale. This guy, the radio works again. Woo! That's amazing. Still got this dehumidifier running. I can actually say it today, which is fun because I was struggling to say that word yesterday. It is, I don't know, can you guys see all that water? Can you see the water in there? There is about 4 inches of water. Shut up. There's about 4 inches of water in there. And that all came out of the cab of an extended cab F-150. So, the thing was definitely holding some water, but it smells better. It's looking better. The radio's working, which was the main thing. Thank God. So, the guy did push me back to tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Push me back to Saturday. So, he only has time to do it on Saturday morning, which is fine because I was going to work Saturday morning. That job actually canceled. So, Saturday morning is open again. We're doing it Saturday morning. And that gives plenty of time for the truck to dry out. So, and I'll get it maybe cleaned up more. I don't know. I think I'm kind of just done cleaning it up. I do have to replace an interior light bulb because the dome light doesn't come on when you open the door. And that's been out for a while, but it didn't bother me most of the time. Sometimes it was actually kind of annoying. It's just one of those things you forget to keep doing. Keep forgetting to do. That's the way to say that. All right, I am going to organize my tool storage system things, and I don't know after that. Something. do something after that. All right, I'm gonna do this. Whew, it is not nighttime. Look at the clouds. I almost fell asleep. I was about to take a nap and fought it because I do not want to have another rough night of sleep tonight. I would like to sleep all the way through and like get to bed at a decent time. If I take a nap now, there's no chance of that happening. I'll wake up at like 9 o'clock and then I won't be in bed till like 4 o'clock. We're not doing that. So we are actually going to go do some D-golf. We're gonna go do some D-golf with old Kevin, one of my old buddies. Actually the guy that I got the dehumidifier from. Speaking of that, let's see how that's going before we go. But yeah, I gotta meet him there in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna load up Mr. Cooper. Oh yeah. It's feeling dry. Dry like the desert. I don't know if you guys remember that video. That's old. That's some old YouTube. Get it dry like the desert, baby. Alright. Cool. Looks good. Truck isn't caught on fire. Alright. So we're gonna get Koopy and we're gonna get some waters and we're gonna go do some D-golfing. I'll see you guys there. Probably won't vlog a whole lot out there because it's just throwing a disc around, but maybe I'll get some, like, get one of my highlight shots or something, you know. All right, I gotta get going. Well, it's a good thing I didn't sell the other truck yet because I just got into an accident. Everybody's all right, but I'm gonna be stuck with the old Ford until I get this thing fixed up. All right, I gotta go deal with the cops. They just showed up. Okay, all the accident stuff is done. Oh my God. What a day, huh? I thought I was gonna be getting rid of one truck. Looks like I'm getting rid of the other one. At least I didn't sell it yet, but I've got the light out and I've got the other truck backed up because now I've got to take tools out of the Chevy and put them into the Ford that I was gonna sell so I can work. Luckily I didn't sell the Ford. That's cool. Now all the complaining I did about in the last couple of vlogs, I take it all back because yeah, I'd be in a pinch, which now I'm not. It's all good. I just got to swap some tools over, deal with the insurance companies, which is gonna suck, but it wasn't my fault. Here it is. Oh, so she hit me like right here, obviously. Where's my finger? There we are. And then kind of right at the wheel. So you can see the wheel is got some damage there. And then the rim, she broke. Let's see, let me move this light a little bit. Broke my leaf spring. Oh, well, can you see it? Anyways, that leaf spring in there is broken. That's broke off there. And just overall body damage, but oh yeah, and the other cool part, which I don't know if you could see earlier, the drive shaft was removed forcibly from the transmission because when she hit me and broke the leaf spring, it pushed the rear axle back and yanked the drive shaft out of the transmission. So I think this one's totaled. Pretty much everybody agrees that. This thing is a 2010 Silverado 2500, and yeah, I don't think it's gonna recover. As much as I want to keep this truck, I don't see it happening. I mean, I'm gonna push for a new transmission because having the drive shaft yanked out of it like that, probably not for the best. And the leaf springs, I'd like to have them both done. The body damage alone, I was already trying to find a new bed for this thing. That's impossible. So, and this one's not gonna get fixed. I wouldn't be against flatbedding it, but that's $6 grand. So, yeah, I think it's done because this thing's worth about 15. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be over that. So we'll see. I hope I get to keep it. I don't want to lose this truck, but focus, focus. There we go. But yeah, at least I have the Ford. So nobody was hurt. Cooper's fine. The old lady that hit me, that ran the stop sign, I'll get over it. I'm not mad at you, but damn. Damn. So, yeah, I'm gonna switch some tools over, grab my dog. Obviously I didn't go disc golfing today. Instead I'm doing this, and I don't know. It's all good. Every day's an adventure. So, and I was worried about not having exciting stuff to vlog today, and this could just be the most exciting thing yet. All right, I'm gonna get some tools swapped over. I got to get a bunch of stuff out of the cab, and then I will. I don't know. Go home and cook dinner. All right. I gotta put the camera down and get some work done. So I'm not. It's already like 10 o'clock at night. I will see you guys in a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. I have just fallen behind on stuff I had to do with, you know, probably totaling a truck out today. So I'm still trying to upload the video from last night. Why did I take my hat off? That looks awful. I don't know what's going on. For some reason, I'm having trouble uploading it to YouTube, and it is just, I don't know. But good news is, I'm kind of like a day behind, so I've got a little bit of a backlog going now, and that's just a little bit of pressure off, I suppose. So, switched a bunch of crap out from the Chevy to the Ford. Really just the stuff that I need, and then paperwork and things I don't want sitting in there in my parents' property, because that's where I had it dropped off at. Because I got to switch over all the toolboxes, switch over the ladder racks again, even though I just took them off the Ford, and get ready to use the Ford again as a daily until this thing gets figured out. So working on the Ford, driving the Ford. Glad I didn't sell the Ford. It sucks. I really like that Chevy, and I have a strong suspicion that it's going to be totaled. Whatever, I don't know. What are you gonna do? So the good news is I had another truck, and I wasn't hurt. The lady wasn't hurt that hit me. Cooper wasn't hurt. He was in his first accident today. So it's probably a traumatizing day for Cooper. Speaking of traumatizing, shut up, cat. There's Cooper right there. So he's in his feels about the truck too. But it's all good. At the end of the day, I feel lucky to be not hurt, and that the lady wasn't hurt, and to have another truck. So it's really not that much of an inconvenience. Dealing with insurance companies is always a terrible thing. I don't deal with them much on the automotive side. I deal with them sometimes on like the construction side of things. They're all the same. They all suck. This one's State Farm, so State Farm, calling you out right now. Do a good job, or you will be on my vlog, and I guarantee you at least one person will eventually see it, and they will have my back, because nobody likes insurance companies. That's it though. That is the vlog. It's gonna end on a positive note. Happy to just be okay. It's not every day you get into an accident. Thank God. And if you do, you should stop driving. But it's the price you pay for living in paradise here in Florida. There's just old people behind the wheel. And do you hear this cat? Zena! What is your deal? She's a horn dog right now. Her boyfriend's outside. She's not going out. So, I love you guys. Have a good night, or in this case, a good morning. And I will see you soon.